Hello all, myself Piyushpan welcomes you to the final part of getting started with SketchUp section, which is part 5. I hope you have all watched the previous 4 parts in which I give a detailed description on templates in SketchUp, SketchUp interface, how instructor can be helpful in speeding up the modeling work, and a step-by-step description on basics of creating your first model in SketchUp. In this part, I will show you different methods of saving and reopening your SketchUp model, and also how to back up your SketchUp while working and restoring a damaged SketchUp file. To save your model, follow these steps. On the menu bar, select File and select Save, or you can use the keyboard shortcut Ctrl+S. When you are saving the model first time, the Save As dialog box appears as shown here. You can choose your desired folder where you want to save your file. And also, as the default name of the file is untitled, you can change the name according to your requirement. Below file name, there is another rollout which gives option to save out SketchUp file in previous versions starting from SketchUp version 3. And also, important thing to note that if your SketchUp file is saved in higher version, let's say SketchUp 2019 version, then you can't open that file on lower versions. So while saving, you can change the version of the file to save so that it can be opened in lower versions. But if you open a lower version file in higher version, it will open there. Hit save button in the end. If you want to save an already saved model just like this one with a new name, again select file menu and choose save as option this time. The rest of the process will be same as before. Click the save button. SketchUp model files end with the extension type .skp. After you save a model, you can reopen it later and continue working on it. Simply select the file and press enter or double click on the file wherever you have saved it to open. Or if you want to open directly within SketchUp, in file menu select open or use the keyboard shortcut Ctrl+O. In the open dialog, find the file location and select the file and press enter or double click on the file or select the file and hit open button. Backing up a SketchUp file or restoring an autosave file is very easy and useful. SketchUp creates a backup file the second time you successfully save your SketchUp file and any subsequent saves. Let's open the sample1 file again and save it second time. When we go back to the file location, you can see the back file is created automatically. This file is an exact copy of the previously saved version of the file. The backup file uses the naming convention filename.skb on Windows, and it's located in the same folder as the original file. If the SketchUp crashes while you are working on a model, or the original file of your model is lost somehow, then the recovered file or autosave file is not deleted. By default, SketchUp automatically saves your files every 5 minutes while you are actively working. You can control that as well. Just go to the Windows menu and select Preferences. In the Preferences dialog, in the General section, you will find a saving option in which you can check the box of Create Backup or Autosave. And even you can change the autosave time. There are many other options as well which I will explain you in later videos. There is another way to recover your SketchUp file even if you are left with only the backup file, which is .skb. If you try opening .skb file directly in SketchUp, it won't open as it's not compatible with that. You will get a Windows dialog saying Windows can't open this file. So here's what we will do. Just make another copy of the backup file in same location or some other location in your computer. Now change the .skb extension of the file to .skp extension and press enter or click outside the text box. While doing that, another dialog will pop up asking you to confirm the name change. Just say yes to that. Now the backup file is converted into a SketchUp file. You can also see a small SketchUp icon showing on the file which indicates this file can be opened in SketchUp. Okay, so here is the end of section A, which was all about how to start with SketchUp as a beginner. I hope you all got a good idea about it. I will recommend you to keep practicing and make yourself comfortable with the software. In the next section, I will show you how to create model in SketchUp with precision and accuracy, just like AutoCAD, and we will explore some more measurement tools in SketchUp.